Um, Basically, I saw this. I saw this post. Okay. I just wanted to talk about this thing that this specific post because I'm doing that word of the day thing I was talking about. Oh, that is a stupid word. I was doing that word of the day thing I was talking about. Right, like trying to find a word, and I'm like, oh, what if I do a word for like? Because I think I was looking at a word for someone who like uses a specific type of grammar. And so, okay, this is really loud, I'm not gonna lie. And basically, I found a word for that, or whatever I was talking about, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a word for people who like don't use grammar at all, because I don't really use grammar, is what I've realized. And I couldn't find one, but I did find this post on Reddit like a couple years ago. What the hell? What am I in? What happened? Did I do something? Was that me? I don't know. Also, by the way, if you're asking about the game, yes, I am addicted to Digit Game. I can't stop. This run, I don't remember exactly what it was. It was from like a couple days ago. Where I was trying to get the most Tech 2 synergies because I just love Tech 2 as an item. It's like one of, if not my favorite item. Is the phone ring a part of the music? That's kind of fucked up. It's distracting me. I don't usually play with music on. But, okay, dude. Can I? No, I have to pick that up. But basically, I came across this Reddit post that was like, why do people not use periods online? And I was thinking to myself in the shower, like, oh, that's just cause I guess I don't use periods in real life. So that's basically the premise of the video. I just don't use period. I mean, when it comes to capitalization, I don't use capitalization because I'm only going to capitalize like one word. And if I'm being real, at most I'm only going to use period once. So it's like, why use it at all? Where do you even decide when you use a period in real life? Do people even think about that? I feel like not, right? Like, am I crazy for saying that? Like, I just don't use periods in real life. Because I feel like that's pretty normal. I don't usually think about that. I just kind of talk. Because I'm like a huge grammar head when it comes to actually like talking to people. That's probably why I have social anxiety. I guess that's why I think about grammar so much, is because like I have really bad social anxiety, but at the same time I still like, I mean, it's not a good thing, but I still like correcting people when it comes to grammar. Also, I'm not very good at talking and playing, so if you see me pause for a little bit, that's why. Did I not get X-ray calcul? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Basically, I feel like I like focus on grammar, but at the same time, I don't use grammar at all when I'm like typing something down. And it's really weird to be like, yeah, I love grammar, and then continue to not use grammar. Like, I use commas a lot. I love commas. They're basically like my period, except like not really, because like you can, because like you can continue a sentence, But like when you end it, that's like not the end of the sentence, right? Like I have times where I use commas where it feels like, okay, I could probably use a period here. But I also still don't know what I'm gonna say next. So I'm not necessarily ending what I'm saying. Like I'm still typing. So if I do put a period somewhere, it's gonna be at the end when I'm done typing. But like I also feel like that's weird to put a period at the end. Okay, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up situation. Or not to put a period at the end, to put periods when you're done writing with something. And also, it's a lot of effort, and it's fine, man. I didn't really care about this one that much. Tainted Cain is just kind of like that. He can do whatever he wants. It doesn't matter the run. So I love him. But basically, I feel like I just don't want to. I am not gonna put that much effort to just put periods compared to just not using periods. Like I'm fine with reading something without periods. Sure, it's slightly harder than reading something with periods, but I'm not gonna put all that effort just so someone can save a bit of effort. I know we're not the type to put in a bunch of effort these days. I fumbled that sentence so hard. But I would if I like actually cared about what someone was saying. I'm not crazy for that. I would put in that slight amount of effort just to read something with no periods if I actually cared what that person was saying. So I just don't. I don't use periods. I feel like and that felt normal until like I'm gonna die to this, bruh. Until like someone was like, can people just use periods and capitalization? And I was like, I use commas and apostrophes. I feel like I don't really need to use apostrophes that much, but I still do it. I was just seeing if I have a heart, because I'm very prone to dying. Fuck champion enemies. Champion enemies are my biggest haters. Even if they're literally not thinking about that, they're just kind of chilling. But that's, I feel like I covered all my talking points. This wasn't meant to be like a big thing anyways, to be fair. I just wanted to say that, like, this is just the perspective of someone who doesn't really use grammar online. Like, if you see someone not using periods, this is why. It's like, I just write how I talk. I feel like I decided that when I was like, how old was I? Like 3-4 years ago, when I actually started caring about my life. It's not that I didn't really care, more like I didn't want to live. I still don't have a life reason yet. I'm not that old. Not to call old people old. You know what I mean. I'm too young to have a life purpose yet. But I do have something that's keeping me alive, and I feel like that's enough for right now. I didn't want to go this deep into it. This sounds deep, but it's really not. It's pretty simple. It just because it feels deep doesn't mean it is. Okay. Also, Little Horn. I think that is really bad timing. I was gonna say like one of the easiest bosses, in my opinion, gets hit. Like, I was talking, okay? I'm not used to talking. Don't bully me, bruh. Free room reward? No? Okay, well. Also, I tested Backstabber in Tech 2 because Cain and Tainted Cain replaced their eyes with Tech 2. That's why I love Tech 2. It just feels like I get constant technology. I tested Kain, Tainted Kain, Tech 2, and Backstabber. In Backstabber, I didn't have any other damage ups, but he starts with 4.2. And then the next level, I have like 6 something when I get Tech 2. So I'm just confused. You can click out the video if like you didn't come for this, but like I'm just gonna talk about random shit right now. Why is it just a straight damage up if I get like Tech 2 in Backstabber? Like is that, am I, or like completely replace Tech 2? Like completely replacing Tears Tech 2. Like is that a thing? Or also, why is Tech 2 a quality 2? I feel like it should be, like, I'm glad that it's not because it's easier to make with Tainted Kain. But like also I feel like it's better than that. Am I insane? Because it's basically in, I gotta resist the urge. There's Seraphim is, or fucking Scalpular is right there. I gotta resist. Okay, unless Scalpular is the only, if there's X-ray goggles, I'm getting that. Okay, I'm getting X-ray goggles. That is so expensive. What the hell? That is a really cheap pay to win. Okay, that might be worth. But I feel like Tech 2 is really just not that bad. Am I insane? Like, am I just a massive Tech 2 fan? Am I crazy for that? Is this the only heart on the floor? Oh my god, it's the only heart on the floor. I'm just gonna die next floor. Because I always go down for the, I don't know why, but I guess I'm just trying to get used to going down for, because like my Isaac Instincts is like non-down for enemies. I need to get used to down for bosses because they still screw me over. Like basement, cellar, floor enemies, I mean they hit me once in a while if I'm not really paying attention, which I wasn't really paying attention. But like, also, do you need to refresh the room for X-ray goggles to work? I don't think you do, but it feels like you do. I don't know. Free curse room, let's go. Also, shout out Tooth and Nail, literally free spike invincibility and curse room invincibility. You just need to wait. I get off track a lot, man. You can't blame me. I'm a freaking rambler, dude. Like, I literally wrote down one note in the shower. It's like, I don't use periods. This is why I don't use periods, and just say stuff about that. And then I also wrote, I'm a rambler. So that's might be also why I don't use periods. Can I do anything with this? I have, how many bombs? 3 bombs. I'm pretty sure I can explode both of those with 1 bomb. Am I crazy? Guys, comment in the comment below if I'm crazy. I don't think I am. Like I feel like I've done it before. I feel like this has a bigger hitbox, so I can go here, place a bomb. I only hit one of them. Ooh, but self-fulfilling. Blow this up, get a heart. I can make with a heart. I can make take 2, and then win. And then I win. That's the line. See my line? What's gonna happen? Pay to win. I get pay to win, and then I buy something. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Pay to win, and then I get a really good Steam sale recipe, and then fuck, I forgot my line. Pay to win, Steam sale recipe. Because I get plus 5 coins from the Steam sale, I pick up 1 coin, and then I buy something, and then I get like a nickel. And then that gives me Tech 2, because Tech 2 is usually with nickels. Is that like a, is that real, by the way? Is Tech 2 usually made with nickels? I feel like it is. Is there like a thing being like technology items made with nickels? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I just play Isaac and watch, like, the most I watch is Lazy Madman, that's it. That is pretty much it. I got Kamikaze, Varicose Veins. Cursed Eye is not on the same level as Varicose Veins. Cursed Eye gotta go. Cursed Eye's gotta go, Brad. It is not like it. There are times where Varicose Veins is like, also, is that the right item? Is that the right item? I don't know. But like the one that you take damage and then it sends out tears, that's what that is, right? But that is not on the same level. It can actually be really good. It's just an odd hit Tammy's head, which is honestly not that bad. I get Tooth and Nail, and then I get a Curse Room. Can you not get Curse Rooms on Jeff? Oh, what is it? Okay. Can you not get Curse Rooms on Downpour 2, by the way? Or Downpour 1, I mean. Because I feel like I've never gotten Curse Rooms on Downpour 1. But I am definitely wrong, because I remember getting a Curse Room on Downpour 1. But every time I get Tooth and Nail on Basement 1, or Cellar 1, or Burning Basement 1, and you know, the variants. Every time I get a Curse Room on Basement 1, it always never gives me a Curse Room on the second one, and it fucks me up. It fucks me over. Also, to everyone being like, you should have gotten Scapular. I'm trying so hard not to rig right now. I'm trying so hard not to just get an easy win, man. Okay. I want some challenge with Tainted Cain, even though his whole thing is like no challenge. But a lot of thinking. I want some challenge with Tainted Cain, man. Is that so much to ask? Also, I also don't want to crash my game. I don't want to do. Also, shout out this synergy. Guppy's Tail. Gilded Key. Pay to play or lockpick trinket. Gilded Key trinket, by the way. I mean that. I mean Gilded Key trinket. I don't mean Gilded Key as in an item. You know what I mean. If you're watching this, you know the fucking Binding of Isaac. It's the Binding of Isaac, man. If you're watching Binding of Isaac, you play Binding of Isaac, and you know how it works. Okay? Or you haven't played it, but you know how it works. I feel like it's not all that complicated. I pick up battery. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, take these, because I will die. Nickel, I'm fine with nickel. Nickel is like the same. No, it isn't. I'm taking the battery. No, I'm not. I don't like doing that. Why do I have money eyes? Is that pay to play? Is that actually pay to play? Oh my god, that's actually pay to play. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. This sucks. This is actually the funny thing. Oh yeah, back to my original talking point. I feel like Tech 2 isn't as bad as like it is. Like I don't think it's at the worst quality it's as bad. But I don't think it's quality 2. I just don't think it's that bad. It doesn't deserve it. I don't like it being fun. Dude, this is actually the worst. I'm gonna die. Watch me die. This room I die. I hate these guys. I'm gonna die. Bunch of poop is gonna land on me and I'm gonna die. See my line to death? That's really good. I like that. Sharp Bug is cool. Candy heart is awesome. Constellation prize is expensive. Damn, bro. Ludovico is okay. Does Tactile work with Ludovico? Oh wait, no, I remember now. It like kind of works. It does the same thing as Mark Dimension. Yeah, I mean if I literally just because I love that item. I want more tactics. I want to experience every tech season. I want to experience everything Tech 2 has to offer. Basic Jumper Carrier is good, little chest, and I want familiars. By the way, shout out Little Chest, I feel like it's underrated. I could get Voodoo Head. That is an option. Do I want to? Not really. I don't really want to do that. Probably get whatever, I gotta watch this. Watch my life. This guy spits on me? I slept on the diarrhea or something. He's gonna touch me and then I die. I'm gonna forget he has creep and then I die. Okay. I'm gonna make a video literally right after this ends. So, I guess you'll know if I'm dead. Sorry for the RP follow being late. I just didn't feel like I uploaded the original video. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just don't worry about it. But if you watch that one video, it's like it didn't say he was gonna post the RP. And it's like, yeah, I did. But I mean, I am right now actually. It already uploaded actually. But like I really just didn't feel like it that day. That's all. I hate these guys. I'm gonna die. Oh, watch my line. Watch my death line. Watch my death line. I hate these things. Watch my death line. Oh my god, Tooth and Nail really did want me to die. So basically, you'll know if I'm dead. I have to make Coupon. One of my favorite guys ever. Wait, hold on, I at least want to show you if Coupon actually gets me what I want. Let's pray that the item get. Oh man, I'm trying to avoid that, bro. Oh, I don't have bombs. Oh, I don't have bombs actually. Actually, oh my god, I'm getting shivers. You know that thing your ear does where like it tingles? Oh no, where is it for this? Just the thing there. Blue bombs. Blue bomb, one card. And then I get blue bomb. And I buy the item and I get Tech 2 and I get Cricket's Head and everything's awesome. By the way, did you know Polyphemus actually is a tier effect? Oh my god, watch my line. Oh my god, it's 4 coins. It sucks. Dang it, man. So do I get this when I walk in the room? I do. So it's literally 3 coins plus an extra. It doesn't even fucking work, man. Okay, if I don't make something, I'm gonna die. But there's nothing. So I don't want to. Let's see if I beat this boss, and then I'll end the video. I know I'm prolonging it, but like, I'm so bad at Call of Stuff. I'm so bad at Call of Stuff. I'm so bad. Don't ask me why. It's embarrassing. I'm just bad at it. He like does a big gas trail, and then the bomb doesn't hit his trail. And then like he just keeps on going, and then he explodes on me. Pause. And then he explodes into like this huge trail of fart. And then I die. And then I fucking die. I'm bad at the game. And then and I'm supposed to help his trail because he's so bad at hitting known farts that he keeps on hitting. Oh my god, I know it's not. Okay, I actually did well. Batman's right. You just learn the patterns and you get good. That's all this game is. No. Not again. I could do D20, but I don't want to rig, okay? That's my whole thing. But I don't want to rig. Monster Fume has a fire rate out, but it doesn't synergize with Tech 2. Steam Sale. Now that synergizes with the coupon. I know I said no rigging. But store rigging is like chill. Like really chill, so I'm fine with store rigging, okay? My boundaries are right here and you know them. Know my boundaries, man. Also follow my line. Jumbo Cables also synergizes with what I want to do, but you know, Steam Sale is cooler. It's like the cooler older brother to getting what you want in the store. Like he's gonna take coupon over Steam Sale. Steam Sales are passive. It's literally just better. How many items do I have on the floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, man. Oh wait, get that. Ooh. See my line? I pick up this, I get enough items. I make the I make another Steam Sale. I actually really want to do that, so I'm gonna. Nah, Depop is better, but I want to make another Steam Sale. I'm sick of Depop. I don't want to use Depop anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Depop, it's your lame. I can't keep pocket so much just to pray for Sackhead, just to not want Sackhead because it feels like my game is going to crash. No, there's only one coin in here, okay. I thought there was 2 coins in here. But there is 2 coins up here. Steam Sale 50% off, and then I go onto the store and buy everything that I ever wanted. And it's really cool and really awesome, and everybody likes me. And I'm the coolest mother ever around, and it's really cool. Okay, I gotta shut up, bruh. I'm gonna go on the store next floor, man. What? Okay, the video is down. I gotta stop prolonging this. Bye bye.